Alright, let's do this. Pilot's turning into the hardest of the guys to lead god, hardest to get to the Abbey. Because a lot of those things are about early benefits, and the pilot is all about the long and the drawn out. And he's kind of counter to early strength. Since you have to be relatively close to your enemies to have any amount of accuracy. And you have slow fire, long reload, low accuracy, no active item of any note for combat, no passive of any note for combat, and no weapon swaps. So there was a time where this guy was my absolute favorite because I didn't care too terribly about lead guiding after I got the necessary one for the thing. It's kind of just something that existed. It wasn't something that I considered part of the goal of a run. However, now that I have, I don't know. This guy is a little bit more problematic. So we're probably going to try and open a gun-wielding treasure chest if we can. A gun-containing treasure chest, I should say. It's not wielding it. Unless it's a mimic, which would actually be quite nice. Alright, that could have been our gun wielder right there, but we'll never know. It's going to turn into junk. Using his lockpick has also been kind of problematic. Because it's been so infrequently actually beneficial. That 50% is... it's less than 50%. It might be 50%, but it's less than 50% when you lose it. Feels like it's, you know, 10% chance of success. Alright, if we get 21 more casings, we will, we'll go ahead and pick that up. Man, I need to cut my hair. Look at this shit. It's all crooked. Oh boy. Guess I didn't break the water bottle. Oh my god. Water barrel. That was a lot of damage taken on this run. A lot of damage. We only need 4 more before we can buy the thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop these keys in here because if we get... well, no, we should wait in case there's a freaking flint or something like that. Don't be hasty just for your own, you know, to crush your inability to utilize your will. What am I trying to say? Rely on willpower, not on just giving it away. Don't give away keys. Alright, well, the commando would be much better than the regular shotgun for flawlessing. But it also is much more expensive. Dude. This start. Rough one. Luckily there's been some hearts, but like... wow, that followed me all the way in there. We're not getting freaking money anywhere. Not even enough. Yeah. Alright, well. Here we are. Gonna just play this nice and slow. 2 brown chests, 2 failures. No extra weapons. Damn, didn't get him. Damn. Yeah, this guy, I can't imagine doing this guy new to the game. Seemed like the first floor was just as far as one was meant to go. Especially if you don't know, like, anything about his patterns. Oof. You're not comfortable using blanks. Sitting here with a pilot's starting gun only. Alright. That one was the most likely spot for me to get hit there. I wonder if these first floor bosses are a little too hard for newcomers. Well, I guess you're not trying to flawless them on your first couple times. You're just trying to get past them. But God, that seems, like, intense. Sucks. One of those brown crates could have been a drill, but we'll never know. We did still manage to flawless, which is good. It's not the greatest thing that's ever happened on planet Earth, but it's good. I don't know. Starting off on these runs always feels not tedious, I don't want to say that, but it's like the hope of a good run is all there on the first floor. It usually comes much later, but the hope is that the first floor is going to give you just one thing to work with, you know? And when you don't really get that, it feels like it's a little closer to hopeless. Especially when you lose the opportunity to get, like, a great gun because the first floor is not very giving with the muns, the dollar bills, the ducats. So yeah, we're on our way. We're gonna probably stick with the rogue special, and we'll keep going. Well, we found this secret. That was quick. Ooh, boy. Alright, didn't really want to use a blank that early, but wanted to go ahead and get that secret, and also wanted to wait until I was in a situation where it was closer to necessary. Was not worth the blank. It's one where I almost would have rather, like, lost a piece of armor than use a blank for it so that there was an actual benefit. No? Oh, I love when that room is nothing. See, the mine cutter's not a bad gun, and I'm gonna just get that out of the way. I think it's actually a great room clear. However, losing the freaking Commando is like, use that on a boss, then you refill it as soon as possible, and then you use it on the next boss. Those are some real shit when it comes to things that you trade curse for. Holy balls. Most of the time I try to get something from Cursula just to get curse, but I'm not, I mean, none of that's any good. These are great though. Oh boy. Alright, real quandary here. I'm not gonna try it yet because I'm not gonna use my thing for anything else. My lockpick for anything else on this floor. So, already found the secret. So what we really should do is just leave it, see if we maybe get something that gives us more key use. Or more keys. I would really like to attempt to go to the Abbey with the pilot. He doesn't get there very often. Or he gets there less often than anybody else. So I'd like to try to get him there. But man, this is slow going. But I will grab the treasure chests over freeing that, and I'll try to use my lockpick if I need to. Yeah. I still would rather open that than did not even need to go through this room. Oh. Wow, that thing got destroyed at like the perfect time. That was not dodged. Some piece of trash absorbed it. Some piece of debris absorbed it and left me safe there. It felt very, very good. And very, very lucky. I think I should have gotten hit like 3 times in that room. That's the hardest thing my wife has to learn about this game, is how to dodge things appropriately. She does what everybody tends to do in this game, and that's dodge away from stuff, like kind of following the same path as the bullet. And it seems the most sensible. Like, you got something coming at you, you move away from it. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? How have things been since Squatchy's stream? I ended up falling asleep relatively quickly, so I kind of missed the end of it. Alright, let's do this. Looks like we're not going to get any other use for the key, so I'm still torn as to whether I want to use a key to try to unlock the Old Crest room, or if I want to just try to lockpick it and have a key to take with me. Oh, damn. Yeah, we figured out who that guy was. We reported him to Twitch, and we, pretty sure we blocked him from Steam. He might have alternate accounts or something like that, but it was somebody that was Steam sniping. Stream sniping. He was watching watching the stream and just figuring out where to go and harassing us, basically. All of his videos on Twitch are of him harassing people in games, so hopefully he gets banned. There's that guy Sar Leopold, who would only pop in to say that, oh, it's possible to be invaded while hollow. He would say that, and pretty much nothing else. And yeah, it turned out to be him. Yeah, From Software has a real backwards approach to dealing with hackers. Where they let hackers run free, but if they catch someone who has interacted with a hacker, they're just like, hey, you talk to the bad guy. We don't care about the bad guy, we care to the people who talk to the bad guys. It's really bizarre. So I decided to play an offline single-player game. I am going to try to... Oh, this guy... Yes, it worked. This guy, we looked at his videos, he had almost 3 million soul memory. On his other character. Or maybe the character he was using, we couldn't really see. But yeah, on his videos he had like such a ridiculously high soul memory that there was no way that he could have invaded us. Like without. Hey, Bipolar Polar Bear, BPP, BPB, 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 how you doing? Oh my god, lowercase r. It's the worst gun in the game! I don't know if I checked the walls for this. We don't really need the Huntsman, but we might as well take it since it's free. I'm doing great. Decided to not play Dark Souls. Well, maybe. I think Squatchy's playing Dark Souls. Squatchy's playing Dark Souls 3 right now. So if he wants to, I'll hop on and do some DS2. Now that we got the old troll band. He's probably gonna, like, call in his friends or something shitty to harass us. If he has any. But yeah, that's the first time I've had to deal with somebody just being hugely shitty for no reason. Just gonna use these good guns for a little bit. Try to turn in this old crest. Hopefully it comes quickly. Oh, I don't mind anybody kind of being, you know, playing the multiplayer the game intended, but when you're just harassing constantly, like targeting people to harass, that's when it's really a problem, you know? Nice, a bunch of keys. That's what we want. Especially if we actually make it to the old crest. Or make it to turn in the old crest. And we could steal one of those. Save a little money. Get a little curse. Which, makes us a little money. You don't lose HP in Dark Souls 3. You get like a cap. Basically, you give yourself a buff of plus 30% HP. In Dark Souls 2, more than... Whoa, that's not how that room is supposed to look. In Dark Souls 2, maybe in 1 also, every time you die, you essentially... yeah, you get decreased maximum HP. And it continues to go down the more you die. Alright, we made it to turn in the Old Crest. That doesn't happen super often with the pilot. For us, at least. Dark Souls 3 is you either have your maximum HP plus 30%, or you just have your maximum HP. And you can only get invaded when you're at that plus 30%. So it feels less like you're punished for dying, even though it is still a punishment. It just feels less like it. Damn, well, at least I made it to that Old Crest room before we came in here. Damn. Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to focus. The mini-boss has done 4 hits of damage on us. Really? I don't remember... I played a lot of Demon Souls, but, I didn't super get into... Oh, what a shitty... Wait, it's a locked green chest? That's... dumb. I mean, I played a lot of Demon Souls, but I didn't get invaded a ton. I died a lot in that game, though. And I remember it being fucking rough. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of ways to challenge yourself in the Souls games. You could also wear no armor, which will make you, like, faster and less focused on protecting yourself, but you could also use no weapons. I've seen videos of people killing the freaking Nameless King with just fists, no armor equipped, where you basically cannot take a single hit. The other problem with Dark Souls 2, at least, is that oh man, is that the dodge roll itself feels stiff. That boss, Agunum is a Link to the Past reference. I can't remember what his name is in Link to the Past, but he's definitely a reference to Link to the Past. The Shadow Magician, I think is his name in A Link to the Past. Yeah, watching that long-ass video of the, of that guy fight the Nameless King, I was like, I didn't even have the patience to finish watching the video, let alone, oh shit, that's awesome. Let alone, I would never have the patience to even really try to do that. This floor has turned out to be amazing so far. Great for keys, great for extra treasure chests, and we've got another flawless on the boss. Oh god! Wow, that was bad. The bullet, the lowercase r, the one that just says bullet, is one of the worst guns in the game, and because of that, I'm using it up, because one of the other worst guns in the game is the pilot's starting weapon. So I might as well save ammo and use 2 terrible guns on this easy floor. There are a lot of Link to the Past references, especially since this game is all about killing your past. Seems like a kindred spirit. Actually, if you play as the character that's called the Bullet, he has a... his fight is with a guy named Cannon, who is a pig based off of Ganon. And we got a mimic? That's freaking great. Oh, I love mimics. Mimics save keys. Terrible gun, but at least we didn't have to spend a key on it, you know? Let's go pick up our free brown. Make sure it's not also a mimic. Okay. Extra ammo. That's actually really good. So we can open these two. We'll buy 2 keys. Ah, damn it. It's still a third. So we are currently at 3 curse. This will... Wait. Excalibur's 2.5, so 3, 5.5. If I steal, that'll put us at 6.5. Which is pretty much the highest you want to go. So I think I will put... Put the Huntsman in here. Huntsman's only 1. So we'll still be at 5.5. Alright, I'll put the Huntsman in here. Along with the lowercase r. Get rid of some of that curse. We got the Mac 10, which is kind of poop. Crutch, I will sell as soon as I get the chance. There we go. We're ready to go with 3 keys on the Abbey of the True Gun. Yeah. I like the Excalibur. It's pretty good for bosses just because it gives you a little bit of defense. I wish its damage was a little higher, or... because then it would be a really good boss weapon, but as is, it's just kind of an okay boss weapon. Whoops. That was really bad. Vertebrae is a great weapon, so... keep using that. That was really bad to take that damage in that room. Trying to do the Hadouken. God damn. There we go. I don't know why they decided to make the directional pad give you a chest, but I'm very glad that they did. It's a really double dynamite gun. God, that Hadouken is so much stronger than the regular shots, too. Can't steal in here. Angry Bullets are pretty good, though. We also have 2 keys we could buy if we need to. Whoa. That was weird. I guess we'll get this in this room. Probably the next one, actually. See, the crutch thinks it's helping, but it very often sends bullets the wrong way. When it's, like, indecisive as to what to target. I used to love machine guns in this game when I first started. Now I cannot find much use for them. You just fly through the ammo so quickly. Blue chest, huh? I gotta get this guy killed before he... Well, not the best. But it was completely free, so... Yeah, you guys work on one another for a bit. Like, man, I can really shoot a lot of bullets quickly and not deal much damage to the enemies. There are some that are okay, like the Heck Blaster, quite okay. The AK-47, the like basic, you know, fully automatic rifle in this game is dynamite. But most guns that actually give you like a decrease damage per second to use rapid fire. Hey, Squatchy, what's up? I love this terrible shotgun. I don't know why, but I super like it. Oh my god. The metronome? How you doing, buddy? Maybe I should start using something that I'm gonna use on the boss. We gotta figure out where the boss room is first. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Ooh. You know what? Let's try using this. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, so yeah, let's do a couple rooms, get a couple metronomes. Oh no, I was looking at chat. Oh well, there's hearts on the floor. Text-to-speech. It always works flawlessly. That's what they always say, the scientists and doctors. So if I get another ammo, I'm gonna go to the boss immediately. If not, I will probably use this as much as possible and then buy ammo. Let's save a single blank. Oh no, let's just go to the boss now then. We got a little bit of extra damage from metronome. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, you butthole. Okay, well. Now we can use weapons we prefer. Actually, let's just use this. Don't prefer it at all. Like, even a little bit, but... I think I got this boss figured out enough. Oh, and the crutch and its natural curve actually looks really silly. It's like a damp noodle. Got so much ammo too. Shouldn't have wasted a blank there. Should have just taken the hit. Oh my god, it's so fucking weak. Alright. Maybe this will be a little faster. Wow, that was terrible. Oh boy, okay. Alright. Stop getting hit. Not funny anymore. It was hilarious for a little while. Dude! What did I say about it not being too funny no more? God damn it. Wow, what a bad job on this fight. I think I got this guy figured out. Don't even worry about it. I got him figured out. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's not the one I want. I thought it was gilded bullets, which is money equals power. It is not. Are you at work, Squatch? Is it mid-shift for you? Yeah, that was a fucking key. I thought I saw it moving, but I was like, yeah, it can't be another mimic. Yeah. I didn't click the link, but I'm gonna work to get that guy banned too. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so this is 60. One of these for 24. Don't have quite enough for the bullets, but that's okay. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. Surprise free day. I kind of understand what you're saying. Was a legend in PvP standards. His tactics were just his. Harassment and stream sniping is uncalled for. I kind of get I understand most of that. Like he's known for being a dick. He loves doing the PvP stuff. But yeah, I want to do everything I can to get him as far away as possible from our streams. You know? I wasn't enjoying it. Dude, it's getting fucking hot. I don't like when it's getting fucking hot outside. It's our first instance of play well, make money. Oh, those guys are so good for metronome. Yipes. Try to not get killed. Or hit, I guess. What shrine is this? Okay. Pretty stupid to use a blank, but sometimes you gotta be stupid. So I should still have all my sound coming from the speakers, but I'm gonna get into the Discord channel. Alright, I'm on the Discord now, Squatchy. I'm on mine. Alright, this is a dead end. Okay, yeah. Probably not there, but might as well check. This run is going very, very well in terms of, okay. I was gonna say my play, and of course I was, because that's what you always say right before you get hit. It's still going pretty well in terms of, I don't know, our flawlesses on bosses and the like. Yo. That's alright. Yeah, Twitch, I mean, Discord is not much of a mobile app. But yeah, I got you. I don't think you're on the stream though, because I have the stream. The only input on the stream is my my Blue Yeti microphone. Oh yeah, I should record that a little green screen video for you for your stream today. I'll do that in a little bit here. OBS doesn't seem to have a problem with video files. I mean, oh god damn it, I'm using like a 2-minute video file of you, and it's looping. Yeah, it asks if you want to loop the video or just stop playback when it ends and stuff like that. So it's pretty easy. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, even if he doesn't, like, I mean, he most likely does, but even if he didn't, what he's doing is harassment because he is finding people and then targeting them specifically ad nauseum. That's even better. Yeah. Yeah, we might as well do what we can to slow him down, if possible. Right. It's just, I mean, I hate having someone thinking, oh no, I used my blink way too early there. Someone thinking that their vicious version of enjoyment is more valuable than someone else's legitimate playing of the game. Like, yeah. Right. Yeah, all we can do is make it harder for him. We can't... There's no way to stop him, most likely, so all you can do is make it harder. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Right. It's not good if you're just if it's not an even playing field. It's like picking on people, you know? Yeah. I'm not about it, man. I'm not gonna try to justify his behavior. I think what his behavior is malicious and shitty, and personally, personally, I'd rather have him. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're not free of blame here. For the amount of success the series has received, they should have put back something in to make it more balanced for the people who just want to get on and have a good time. Oh my god, the bow. God, what a fucking terrible item. Oh, cool. Well. Okay. Well, that floor was a bust overall. Got a lot of weapons with low ammo now because I was trying to use metronome. But might as well use up these 4 bullets in the M1, I think it's called. I wonder if the Mac 10's actually pretty good if you give it some high damage. I've never really used it, so I do not really know. If we can, like always, we'd like to hold the iron coin until we get to bullet hell, and then just clear 3 rooms. Or maybe the forge, I don't know. Or if we get an item, an active item. We probably should buy ammo if there is any for sale. Not even worry about keeping metronome going. Ammo needs to be kind of targeted right now. For instance, the Mac 10 still burning through ammo, even with increased ammo damage. You know, the worst thing the biggest problem I have with my foreskin or whatever his name was that has been stream sniping and harassing us in Dark Souls 2 is that he has a community of people who think he's just the greatest for being such a little petulant dick. Like, there are people out here who, like, sing his praises for being an asshole, and it's what gives him, you know, the strength to continue. Almost out of ammo. If I had like a decent room clearer, Mega Hand or a Casey or something, God, I'd be so happy to have metronome. As is, fuck. $44, $6. Let's just finish using off the Mac 10. Maybe go back to the freaking Rogue Special. I hate using the Rogue Special. Yeah. But might be worth it, you know? Until we get some more ammo going, at least. Fuck it. Let's just do this. See who we got. Kill pillars? Kill pillars, please. Please kill pillars. Damn it. Doesn't work. Thought I'd try it. Kill pillars with a great piercing weapon like the Vertebrae is... Oh, fuck, I looked over at my health. There goes our fucking lead god. God damn it. Looked away for a second. Well, we might as well just finish that off. Damn it! Fuck! Christ! Crap! Yo, welcome back. Just lost my lead god. Freaking wallmonger. I looked over to see where my charge was on my stupid weapon, or my active item, even though it was an active item that I couldn't use. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If that's all they do, yeah, if that's all they do, it's really stupid. I hate invasions in the game. If I'm already playing with 4 people and someone invades and then we just kill them quickly, that's not, to me, that's not ganking. Like, I think we were playing with Dafu, and he was like, hey, I don't gank, man. And I was like, okay, neither do we, but this guy is, like, coming into our world and basically making us run through this area to fight him in specific spots where he has all the advantages. Us killing him, yeah, all 4 of us, or all 3 of us, like, just going in and killing, that's something I'm absolutely all about, because he's here to fuck over our enjoyment. Oh, those bastards! Kill them all, I say. Alright, I'll talk to you when you get back. Nope. Alright, the owl is great. We don't really need to buy... You're still not muted, dude. Or you turned into a... Probably gonna buy some ammo for old Goldie after this floor. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, that was very close. I'll steal? No, I shouldn't steal anymore, actually. Whoa, thanks, owl. Ah, Let's do this. Let's do this smart. Damn it. Fucking hell. Yeah. Loud. Hey, it's Unity. That's awesome. Did someone just rip a huge fart? I could say that. I don't think I will. No. Dougs. A lot of people doing Dougs. Oh god, it's so hot outside. Fan's not doing anything right now. You know what? Let's use 2 of these now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's the common argument. Yeah, it's the common argument that people have. Yeah, that's always the argument with Dark Souls. People, anytime that I say like, hey, I have a problem with the way that it works in Dark Souls, people are like, you just need to be better at the game. It's like part of the game. You got to experience part of the game. And I'm like, nah, man, I shouldn't. I think you have me muted still. No. Oh, well, anyway. That's why I have such an issue with everyone. Yeah. I think I was muted. No, I'm still here. I think it's your machine that's dead. Hello? I heard what you were saying, but you didn't hear what I was saying. I think you muted me. No, I heard everything you said. I think it's if you're saying something personal, giving out your PIN number or something like that. But yeah, I was just saying, like, that's my problem with people saying that, like, you know, that's what people always argue when you say you have a problem with Dark Souls matchmaking. They say, you need to get better, you need to be used to this. They don't care that it's, like, weighted against in every way. People that practice PvP all day coming against people that are new to the game, and then they say, you need to get better. And it's not a fair fight. It's just... Yeah, it's a pro wrestler slapping a child in the face saying you need to be stronger. Like, it's not... And people seem to understand that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I don't play a lot of... anytime I get a fighting game, I look for people that I can play with in person, because... Yeah, playing online is just fucking worthless, man. Like... Yep, co-op is the way to go, op, is what I say. I don't know. He heard us. He heard us, like, saying, like... But he heard us saying, like, hey, we really don't enjoy this. He was on the stream. He heard everything we said. Hey, we really don't enjoy this. This is really not... But, so you approaching him on a human-to-human level, I don't think is going to convince him of anything. Because he enjoys breaking people down, and that's going to feel like he's got one more needle in you, basically. Like... So. Yeah. I also too hope. Whoa, that motorcycle's loud. That was the loudest motorcycle I think I've ever heard in my life. No. I just imagine it's a ton of loud noises. That's stolen whole hog from a comic. Jeffrey Rowland kind of. Yeah. Shit. Oh my god, I got hit on the fucking dragon. What a bad dodge roll. Shit. Getting hit on the dragon is not acceptable. Whoa, these bullets are wiggling all over the place. Well, now that I got hit on this, damn, I really thought I was going to get a lead god this run, but these last two bosses have just fucked me up. Well, that's... I don't know. I'm still not going to do it because they could... If they just ban your IP address, that could still make it hard for you. I don't know how they issue out bans. I do kind of like that, you know, you put the pirates with the pirates or whatever, so they only get to deal with other people that are as awful as them, but it still kind of seems like they're saying it's okay to some degree, you know? Might as well do everything that we can again. That's like the only real hope there is to just put up as many walls to impede his assholery. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, look for the people that are doing the thing that you do. If you really enjoyed that part of the game, just find people that are there for that same aspect. Don't ruin it for the people who aren't. I feel like it's the only game he has, yeah. Right. Do the thing that you want to play in the game. Like if that's what you enjoy in the game, do it for that, but don't ruin other people's enjoyment because they're there for PvP if that's where they're going. Like it's real childish. Alright. Oh man, we got the face melter. I used to get the face melter all the fucking time. I haven't had it in forever, so I'm pretty happy about that actually. Gross. Or regular, I don't know. There's decoy. I don't know what my hate, where my hate is. Or my curse, I mean. But I'm gonna buy this. I guess I don't really need to steal anything. But I should, but I'm going to. Alright, well, at least it's under 10. Didn't make that mistake again. Shit. Oh, I needed to buy ammo. That's what I needed to buy. Fuck. Oh well. Going into bullet hell should be fun. With... yeah, a million curse. I have 2 items that'll allow me to steal, but no more shops, so they're not quite as useful. Charm and decoy, though, are still relatively useful. Mon Dieu. This is probably the earliest I've started my stream. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah. I'm not an early morning kind of dude. Well, not early morning. It's 5 o'clock p.m. That's way later than my typical start time. Huh. Roddy is posting his Stardew stuff on the Discord. It's posting about at the beginning of a game of Stardew Valley, it asks you to describe your favorite thing. And I thought it was going to be like Earthbound, where it would be like a food that you like that your mom would send you or something. So I put tomato. And then the first time you get a star drop, it says your thoughts are filled with whatever you put in as your favorite thing. So I got this weird thing that said, like, your thoughts are filled with tomato. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What? How are my thoughts? Oh man, my thoughts filled with tomato. Yeah, it's hot. Hotter than my butt. I gotta get rid of not having AC. Yeah, I haven't had AC. They don't really sell air conditioners in Seattle because they're like, our summers aren't that bad. But like every summer has been hotter than the previous summer since you know, the whole globe is now warmer. Like seriously, it's a myth. But yeah, seriously, like I looked at a list of the last summers here, and every year sets a new record for high. And it's like, oh no, I guess that's not global warming somehow, that it's warmer every year. That makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. They think you're gonna burn them too. Whoa. Boy, this run. This run was so good at one point, and now it's just like, I'm just running out of ammo. I'm fucking up all my metronomes. Yeah. I don't usually use up a lot of ammo, but when I get something like metronome, I'm like, well, I guess I'll just... Because I use my starting weapons really late into the game, like all the way into the 4th floor. Most runs. This time I was just like, no, I got metronome, I'll totally just use good weapons, and the game is punishing me for it. If at first you don't succeed, never try. Oop, oop. Unity's pretty good, though. Alright. I'd imagine. Man, before I moved out to Seattle, everyone's like, oh, you don't have to worry about the summers, because everybody knows I fucking hate summers. Like, it's cool, it's rainy, you're gonna have a great time. Now it's, like, hot as shit. And, we haven't had rain in, like, 3 weeks, which is, like, again, another record for this time of year. So I just got fucking lied to by everyone in the world. Get off. Whoa. Whoa. Diarrhea is what's gonna happen. That's how my wife's cat sounds. The scratchiest freaking voice I've ever heard. Damn, old Goldie is kicking ass. Sucks that I'm not stuck using it for this one. See, that everyone's like, I hate the summer, I hate the winter, it gets so cold. I'm like, well, you can always put more on. You can only take off so much in the summer, and you're just stuck feeling like shit after that. Well, it seems like your answer is you use the one that isn't broken. Oh no, I was just... Anytime I say anything positive about the run, something bad happens. I was literally about to say this bullet hell is going amazing, and then I got shot 1 second afterward. Yeah, I didn't even finish saying it. I was like, this bullet... Oh, man. All the runs where I'm in bullet hell and I'm very low on health, I cannot get a heartbeat piece to drop to save my life. I mean, literally to save my life, but now I've gotten like 3 or 4 in this bullet hell where I have armor and 1 trillion hearts already filled. Oh well. What do I use in this boss? There we go. That's what we do for a little bit here. Oh, he's getting ice blasted, that's what's happening. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I lost my lead god because he blew up my explosive decoy. Holy fuck. Hey, Red Marsh. I don't get the owl that often. This is the first time I've got it in like probably 30 runs. I try to get it every time it's available, but I usually don't have the money for it. Also, how are you doing? Okay. Well, I'd already gotten hit by my own explosive decoy on the last floor, so it doesn't matter too much. No lead god, no ledge flawless on this run. I'm sorry. Fucking Christ, man. Stop hitting me. Oh, yeah. God damn it, I could have been using the owl as my protector the whole time. Ooh. You streaming tonight, Red Marsh? Ooh. Oh, hey, Scotchy. I was reading a book, and the author used the word squatchy weight. Just want you to know. I was like, hey, that's like that guy. Watch. I used to get face melter all the freaking time. That's one that was very real. Alright, back up. There we go. Oh man, I still had some of it. Grad school. That's something I've not wanted to put the money into. Going back to school for more art history wouldn't do me much. Well, that run was kind of a boring bummer, but another win.